a show, and there's a loud crack, a thump, yes, an unmistakable thump of a PA system going dead.
Yes.
Yes.
Yes. Yes. The when amplifiers are suddenly denied power, they make a very unpleasant sound that's vaguely like the end of the world. And we lost lights, we lost sound, and we also, of course, were off the air.
Yes.
And Garrison was very calm. The audience, right, like that. And it became a Prairie Home mime show. And the audience, turned around and looked at me. I happened to have a guest with me, a young woman I was dating at the time, and she had just at that moment shuffled her feet, and she was convinced that she had kicked a cord out. So I had to, figure out the problem and kind of tell her, no, really, it wasn't you. So Ray went in one direction, Tom went in another direction. I, of course, have to stay at my post because when we go on the air, we need somebody there. And Ray Markland is the one who hit the jackpot. He came back. Suddenly, power came back on, and we were off and running. And I whispered to Ray, "What was it?" And he said, "Well, the museum closes at 6 p.m. and the security guard just flipped off all the breakers."
Couldn't happen today, he said confidently.
A choir sang in harmony o'er the rolling sea in the night, as we looked out at eternity o'er the rolling sea in the night. Dear friends, there'll be no sad farewells, there'll be some tear dim eyes. We've known such peace, such joy and love o'er the rolling sea in the night.
You bring your business cards into the hot tub, huh?
They're waterproof.
Well, I see that, yeah.
Most of my male clients come to me at first because of a physical attraction.
Oh, really? Interesting.
Not the bubbles.
So is there a charge for the first session?
No, the
or?
first one is free, and then we get into payments.
I see.
I do take credit cards.
Oh. Shep is just going through puberty, I guess. Dusty? Anyway, it's about to pull away.
All right.
One more day of languid luxury, and then we have to go back on the long, dusty trail and look at the rear ends of cattle.
Oh, boy.
Yeah.
Back to the suffering. Huh?
Yeah, indeed. Still hoping to find that woman I met in the hot tub the other day, Maureen. Quite a looker
Yeah, I saw
for
you
a
there.
psychotherapist, you know.
Yeah, saw you. I'd be pretty careful there, partner.
Yeah?
She looked like the sort of woman who charges by the hour to me.
Oh.
Think that over.
Well, I hadn't thought of it that way. I don't know. I wouldn't mind keeping company with her, keeping my boots in her closet, you might say.
I didn't know you were ready to settle down there, partner.
Well, for the right woman, I'd do just about anything, and at this point in my life, even the wrong ones look pretty good.
Yeah, that goes for me, too.
Yeah, I just hope that women don't know how desperate we are.
Yeah, well, the longer we can lead them to believe that our standards are high, the better. That's what I say.
But I think if I want to get stand a chance with a woman, I better get these eyebrows trimmed.
Yeah, I would say so.
Getting out of hand. I keep them bushy like this to shade my eyes, but I noticed last night her glance kept going up to my forehead.
Till we meet again, this family, o'er the rolling sea in the night. May you ever strong and joyful be, o'er the rolling sea in the night.
everybody,
Dear friends,
there'll
there'll
be
sad
some sad farewells,
some
there'll be some tear-dimmed eyes. We've known such peace, such joy and love, o'er the rolling sea.